Hey everybody, welcome back to Veteranbassin. Today we're talking about jigs, and this will be a beginner's guide. Stay tuned. What can I say about jigs? Jigs can be thrown anywhere and everywhere there is possible to throw them. You can actually beef up your jig, the punch. You can do fish it just about anywhere that you can fish any Texas rig. But since this is a beginner guide, we're not going to go too deep into that rabbit hole. So the jig we're going to be talking about today is actually going to be a casting jig. We'll talk about the other jigs in another video, but we're going to go with casting jig. Now, if you've seen from the last video, this video is not going to be that long because, well, this is going to be short, simple, and to the point in a casting jig. Now, you will know a casting jig by the Arky style, the Arky style head on the jig. And it's made to sit like so. Now, with that being said, you can use this for trailers. And a good trailer that I like to use is a good crawl trailer. This is the Google Squad Crack and Crawl. I like to use those for my trailer. Now, that ain't the only thing that you can use it for. You can also use a beaver, the Guggen Bandito bug. There is a lot of different trailers that you can use. So with that being said, don't be afraid to kind of mix and match and try things out for yourself. Now, as far as the jig goes, we're going to talk line and rod in reel. So I like to tie, well, you should anyway, tie anywhere from 15 to 17 pound test fluorocarbon on your jig. The only well, no, I'm not going to say that part. This is a beginner, so this is going to be for the people who are just going out there and casting and learning how to, well, get themselves familiar with it. Again, we'll go down that rabbit hole at a later time. But 15 to 17 pound fluorocarbon. You want that going into anything from a 7/4 to 1 gear ratio reel and at a minimum a 7-foot medium heavy rod. That will get you through just about everything when it comes to fishing the jig. Now, where to fish it? Anywhere you want to. Now, this weed guard right here, it helps you. This is going to be a little tip that I like to do, for you beginners. Trim it to where it's just in line with the hook. Trim it right there, right? And cut it at an angle. This way. Cut it at an angle this way and put it just slightly longer than the hook point. That prevents you from getting snagged up and you're ready to rock with it. Now, you can drag it, you can hop it, you can swim it. It's a casting jig. You can swim it. But mainly this time of year, because we're in the winter, you're going to be slow dragging the jig. Slow dragging. And where you want this at is on brush piles, deep, and rock piles. You can also run this off of points. You do sometimes get some fish shallow off of riprap. You can run this down to riprap also. But I really wouldn't run this particular jig per se. That's for another video, but with this Arky style, I would run this through brush piles, wood piles, that sort of thing. Well, that's the casting jig in a nutshell. You can swim it, but that is for the warmer months. Mostly you're going to cast it out there, let it hit bottom, drag it slow back. Once you feel a thump, and sometimes you won't even feel the thump, you're either going to feel nothing at all when you go to pick up your rod to drag it, or you're going to feel a tick, 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 or you're going to feel a solid thump. That's all you're going to feel. And if you lift it up, and you must get used to the weight of this now, but when you lift up and you don't feel nothing, your bass got it. Reel down, set your hook, get ready for the fight. But that is the casting jig in a nutshell. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell, and leave a comment on anything else you would like to see. Thanks again.